Belfast Giants fans, are you ready? Nottingham Panthers fans, are you ready? We're proud to be brought to you in association with the Nottingham Building Society. Are you proud to be here with the Nottingham Panthers? It's time now to raise the roof and welcome onto the ice. The Nottingham Panthers led out by our mascot toy, Rob Stevens. Wearing number 37, starting netminder, Kevin Carr. Wearing number 1, Jackson Whistle. 2, it's Danny Fick. Wearing 7, Robert Lakovich. 9, Brett Collini. 14, Jordan Castle. 17, Dylan Malmquist. 19, George Northcote. Number 20, our assistant coach, Mark Matheson. 21, Jake Hansen. Wearing 24 in the British shirt, Ryan Horvath. 24, Josh Tetlow. 27, Brian Connolly. 28, Yuri Rockin. Wearing 41, your captain, Steve Hare. 42, Matthew Tussigo. 48, Julian Talbot. 74, Ollie Fletcherich. 95, Aaron Bush. And completing your lineup, please welcome number 84, Jake mascot is 8-year-old Ralph Siggins from Sutton in Ashfield, and Ralph will now perform the ceremonial puck drop with, from the Giants, Captain Matt Pellich, and from the Nottingham Panthers, 74, Ollie Betteridge. Somebody singing Panthers fans, get loud!
Yeah, but then scored there. Yeah, I hadn't seen any of it.
Here we go, first period time, Elite action. We're brought to you with our main sponsor, the Nottingham Building Society. Are you here with the Giants? No, you're here with the Panthers!
Brett Perlini will get us started here in Panthers colours. Arguably biggest, most important game of the season so far. Panthers in control, just about, in the defensive end. Connolly forwards, just away from Hare. Perlini wins it back. And maybe a chance here for Hansen. Forced away from the puck though, and then it's already iced inside the first 31 seconds.
We've only seen Belfast once, haven't we, this year?
Just once, I believe.
I can't remember the score, but we won, I'm pretty sure. I think we maybe won in overtime.
Julian Talbot wins the face-off. Then it's towards the net, wide. Matheson. Golovkov's chasing after that. Good speed to get across to there. Sends it back round the other way. Smotherman loses it for Matheson. Golovkov's. Try and create something, puts it back door, and then it's in! He's back in the goals once more, Adam Deutsch. Great start from the Panthers.
Yeah, what a great goal there. George Golovkov's great patience, great vision. He just holds it, Adam Deutsch, just like last game. He kind of ghosts in out of nowhere. Nothing Shane Owen can do. And Adam Deutsch fires that one into an empty net, like you said, to give the Panthers a 1-0 lead. Great play here by George. You see Adam Deutsch just going to that back post there. And George Golovkov's finally with an inch-perfect pass.
Just a minute and 2 seconds. Adam Deutsch is a goal machine.
Goal for the Panthers, 8th of the season for number 95, Adam
Maybe another chance here. Horvat loses his footing. Good defending by Mullen. The Giants haven't got started yet. Maybe chance here. Put into the corner. There's Binkley. First time on the ice in Panthers colours. Good work from Bettridge. Toussaint gets the pass to Horvat. In and out of a couple. Can't get a shot away on Owen's net. Up and away. Connolly off the bench. Perfect timing. Hansen tries to go around the outside. Swindlehurst. Connolly towards the net again, and it's almost put in there by the defenseman. Shane Owen in a bit of confusion there as well. Here's Farnham. Farnham fakes and puts a pretty tame shot towards Carr. Did have a man up with him as well in Kieran Long.
Oh, surprised that wasn't a trip.
Good work from Connolly. Down the other end, it's Sam Hare. In on Owen. Owen does well just and keeps it out. He'd lost it for a second there. Had my eyes still on Bobby Farnham, who's remonstrating to the official there.
Yeah, great save there. Sam Hare, you know, you don't want to go down 2-0 this early. That one goes in. Giants a real uphill battle, and Sam Hare there, one-on-one, makes a nice move. We've seen him score like that before. Yeah, Bobby Farnham was not happy behind the play there. He got tripped behind the net, and I'm actually surprised that didn't get called, and yeah, he wasn't very happy about it.
Perlini across then. Loses out. Looks like his stick broke on that draw. Connolly. Hare. Inside. Advances it to the offensive zone. Backhand towards Owen. Comes back out. It's an excellent start. Here's Fick. Shoots it wide. Perlini makes good position in the middle. Matheson does get it to Panthers number 9. Bit of a space there as the play got broken up a bit.
Yeah,
Giving rain out on Matheson. Back door again.
I was just going to say, Giants just seem to be a little bit, not quite like you said, settled into this one, a little bit all over the place in the defensive zone.
Matheson, blue line, redirected, but too much, and it went square of the net. Pierce sends it square for Leonard. And the Giants will not take some time in possession. They'll ice it, will get it back the right end. Played nearly 4 minutes.
Panthers physiotherapy is in the hands of Excel Therapy. Check them out at exceltherapy.co.uk.
Julian Talbot, of course, going in for the draw there. Mark Garside, number 7. Golovkov's after it.
Bobby Farnham is not happy about how this game's
It doesn't take
going.
much, but he wasn't happy with the icing call either there.
I cannot wait until Toussaint and him are out on the ice together.
Julian Talbot loses out this time. Hook, Farnham's after it. Deutsch doing the defending and forces Giants 43 away from it. Towards the net, redirected good from Garside. There was a Panthers body in front as well, but Carr kept it out.
Yeah, that's a good save from Kevin Carr.
Excellent read there, and maybe a chance just gets away from Golovkov's. Malmquist did the work on the interception. Towards Owen, blocker. Will stay in here with Talbot. Golovkov's gives it him back. That's blocked. Hook to Farnham. Swindlehurst chips it over into that far side. And the Panthers will break once more. Bettridge and Swindlehurst. Bettridge keeps possession well. Horvat towards Owen. It's blocked. It comes back to him, and Goodwin will bring it the other way. Pass, one more, back into Lake. Almost fell on Pelliger's stick there, but here come the Panthers once more. Bettridge. Horvat wanted it back. It almost comes through into Signon as well. He's just forced away from it illegally in the end.
Farnham.
I feel like Susan Young's going to fight him as soon as he gets a chance to. Farnham. Farnham.
David Goodwin sitting for a couple of minutes.
Oh, is that Goodwin? I thought it was Farnham.
Talbot, and then the top unit out there for the Panthers. Matheson, Bobby Farnham out there again.
Not happy again.
Almost lost his footing twice. Throws his hands up at something and makes his way slowly to the bench as the Panthers bring it forward with Hansen. Bit of a gap to go in there. Shoots, it's a good save. To be going in that top corner. Owen out to it. 120. Toussignon came in there with a hit. Matheson. Hansen drops it off again.
Yeah, just a little bit of bad timing there. I think the lines are kind of broken. A couple of guys changed and couldn't really get anything going there. Haven't really got set up on this power play so far.
Minute and 5 left on it. Pellini wins it back for Deutsch and Connolly. Malmquist and Golovkov's the other two out there. Pellini, Golovkov's got speed round the outside, just loses it there, but another penalty is coming. Carr has been pulled from the blue line. It's Connolly, it's back out. Deutsch, extra attacker in there in Hare, not a bad one to bring on there. That's straight in the glove though of Shane Owen.
Yeah, I thought they might have just given him the puck then, because obviously you want to get a 5-on-3 for as long as you can, but again, another definite penalty, so. Ow.
33 seconds. 5-on-3 then.
Yeah, you don't get too many 5-on-3s in games, so this is a huge opportunity here for the boys to double their lead.
Top units back out there. Hansen for Connolly, looking for that perfect spot. That was it for Hare, but it just missed his stick. Back and forth. Hansen shoots, good block by Farnham.
Yeah, that hurt, let's be fair.
Never far from the action, but
that probably hurt.
Seems to be in some pain.
I love that one. Like the trainer runs out, she gets all the way there and he starts to get back up. She's like, sweet.
Didn't think we'd be clapping Bobby Farnham today, but there you go.
Yeah, no, you know what? He is that type of player. I'm sure the fans don't really like him that much, but you know, he made a pretty courageous play. You never want to see someone get hurt, so I'm sure he's a warrior. He'll be back out there.
10 seconds left then with the 5-on-3. Farnham now on the bench, recuperating from that There is the shot. It's excellent work from Shane Owen. Gets across very quickly to stop Talbot. 1:25 then left now on the regulation power play. Matherson inside for Toussignon. That's come for the Giants though, and Carr easily assured. Hare. Minute to go in the power play. Dodgy bounce off the back there, and Owen does well. Hare comes in. Toussignon sends it back to the blue line, Matherson. Hansen out this near side. Good interception by Goodwin. Maybe a chance for Reddix. Won back though by Jake Hansen, which he does very well. 35 seconds left on the power play. Unit changes. Back to the Pelini, Golovkov's Malmquist line. Connolly, 20 seconds to go in the power play. Already back out there, Farnham. Lake spins, but nothing doing. Final 10 seconds of the power play. Panthers didn't really get set up. There was the chance for Talbot. Connolly drops it off. Golovkov's fakes it, goes one extra, and then slightly runs out of room. Malmquist round here, Deutsch. Spins away well and stays in possession. Pass inside from Pelini and then almost robbed by Bettridge there. Only man out there following the line change. Wasn't able to create anything. Chipped forward and then battered straight back down to Bettridge. Chance on the left and then Lakovic coming in as well. Second shot, wrong side of the net. Couple of decent chances there. Excellent pass across from Horvat. And there here's Belfast again. Lakovic. Bettridge. Horvat. Chips it around. What will Owen do here? Does keep it away. Horvat. Almost finds its way through, but Giants back in possession. Just put one towards Carr.
Yeah, the Giants so far seem a little bit disjointed. They haven't really got into any rhythm yet. No sort of zone time, but obviously very dangerous team. Give them a chance, and you know they've got some very capable players. But Panthers completely in control at the moment.
Chance down the left now, maybe for Talbot, just wide of the post. Straight back though with Connolly. Sees a bit of room, sends it around here. Malmquist, Golovkov's behind him, goes the other way. Oh, chipped. 10 rows back.
Please keep your eyes on the pucks at all times with locks of the opticians. Our Panthers only use the best pucks supplied by Bauer. The away party box is sponsored by the EIHL on ice. It's synthetically training is real.
Another chance to make the domination pay then. Panthers to the power play. Pelini loses out. Rain. Good from Golovkov's. Connolly. Pelini shoots just past the stick of Connolly there, was making the ground. Deutsch. 25 seconds off the penalty. Pelini. Now the puck gets caught up in that far corner. Nearly comes out for Malmquist, but then away by Belfast. 1:20 left. Matherson. Hansen. Making room was Talbot and Toussignon. Hair out there as well. Less than a minute to go in the power play. Shane Owen not happy with where Toussignon was stood. And that's not going to last much longer if you're barging him in front. There's the shot. Talbot, and it pays off. Julian Talbot bashes one in. 2-0 domination.
Yeah, absolute cannon from Talbot there for the point. You don't normally see him scoring from long range. Assist there to Toussignon in front of the net, disrupting the Shane Owen there as you see him battling away. And Talbot just rips that one. No chance throw in there through a screen. Great work down low there by Hansen. He finds Talbot and he makes no mistake there. And like you said, total domination here by the Panthers.
Panthers score in the power play. 7:47 to go in the first. A few words being said there as well between a couple of the players there. Ryan Horvath never far from giving everything. Bettridge comes back and it's back on side. Rain. Chance straight out here for Toussignon. Nothing doing there, and then he's bashed between two players. Stands up in front of all 6 Giants players there as well.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to ruffle some feathers. You know, on the mic, it always used to happen last year when you shouted for the goal.
Yeah,
it clicked this one into gear. So now they're both working. Sometimes I'd be like goal, and it would all of a sudden double click in.
Yeah. Belfast with possession in their defensive end. Now the Panthers have it. Malmquist up against the boards. More aggro going.
Yeah, I think it's going to be quite a chippy game. Obviously, means a lot to both teams, neck and neck in the standings. Both guys got a few agitating star players, and I'm sure it'll be like that all game.
Swindlehurst puts it towards the net, and Talbot comes in and cleans up.
Well, you knew that was going to happen after 4 or 5 in a row for us, or whatever it was, that we were going to get one.
Keeler pin. The one caught out. Toussignon. Almost wins possession, straight back. Mullen. And then the shot, and it's off the back of the glass there. Connolly, Long, I don't know why I said Connolly.
Wrong team.
Kieran Long, 89, looking for a bit of an angle. Gets it inside. Ward sends it back door. Good block. Excellent work by Toussignon.
Yeah, huge block there. I think Toussignon, like you said, blocked that one. That's a huge block there. Had, you know, half a side to shoot at, and broken stick helped the team out there as well.
And then the hit comes in from Mullen on Toussignon. I'm sure he'll be smiling about that.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty clean hit though. Mullen's a pretty big guy. I'm sure we've not seen the last of that.
1:10 to go then in this kill. Goodwin. Inside Farnham. Then trailing the play. The shot comes in, saved by Carr. Almost out of the zone. Shot will be coming again, blocked this time by Connolly into the netting, 50 seconds.
Yeah, Belfast had a couple of good chances there. I'm not sure if Carsey got a piece of that or someone else blocked it first, but Belfast at least 2 good chances there.
Julian Talbot.
Hey, Johnny Roach. Oh.
Lake as well. over that far side. Carr seen a bit of a disruption there on the ice. Will go anyway with 50 seconds left on the penalty kill. 5:27 in the period. One that the Panthers have been very good. 2-0 up so far. Fick skates it well. Almost turned over there by Talbot, who's forced off Morgan. Gets it back from Lowney. Then chance right in front, blocked by Carr, and Fick on his knees as well. Neutral zone, 20 seconds or so left to kill here. That will come for Horvat, who can get it all the way up the other side. Oh, four actually get off for the Panthers. Hare putting the high pressure on. Garside crosses Matheson. Farnham towards the net, couple of bodies blocked wide. Lepine's back. And straight across there. Trying to win the puck back deep behind Kevin Carr's net. 4:20 to go in the first. It's back out still with the Giants. Redirection didn't really have all of it, did Garside, and it's the first probably real save that Kevin Carr's had to make.
Yeah, nice play by Lewis Hook there, just throws that one in. Mark Garside with the redirection, like you said, first sort of big save, holds on to the rebound, so he'll be happy with that. Nice save for him. Panthers escape the power play.
Brett Pellini, Brian Ward there, he wins possession for Pierce, can't get it through that group of players. Nearly a fantastic pass by the Panthers. Hansen. Smotherman will pick that up. Pops up in the air, but back for Binkley, who not had a lot to do so far. Smotherman. Hansen defending well again, and he's forced that for Hare. A couple of bodies out there at Pellini and Hansen. It's the latter. Checks back inside. Good pass for Binkley. Would have been brilliant on his debut, but it just got away from him.
Yeah, right in the slot there, just at the end of a shift for the Giants. That would have been perfect for him, but just couldn't settle it down.
Ward. Around here now. Connolly inside. Sees a bit of a gap. Has to come inside, and it will still stay with him. Golovkov's kept in the zone there by Connolly, and again with the good stick there. Carr out. Easily dealt with. Fick. Right in front of the bench. Malmquist may want it back here. All the way through this near side was Golovkov's. Morgan drops it off for Mullen. Saved by Carr into the glass, and now back to the blue line. Just sneaks out though, right in front of the official.
Tiny time with Alex Bergachek. 2:27 remains here in the first. Elite League action with Soulbox.
2:27 to go in the first period. Ryan Horvat giving a lot of chat to Morgan. On by Horvat. Toussaint's going across for it. Lake doesn't get it to Leonard. Bettridge does. Comes all the way back, sends it towards Owen's net over the top. Matheson. Leonard under pressure. Won back straight away by Toussaint, who's doing it on the ground. Horvat comes in as well. Matheson spins on it, gets a yard of room. Towards the net wide. Deutsch. Bettridge forced off it by the bigger rain there. Smotherman. Less than 90 seconds to go in the first. Not a lot happened in the last few minutes or so.
Yeah, I think the Giants have just settled in a little bit more. Panthers still completely in control. But yeah, Giants coming back into it a little bit though.
Hansen with 2 Giants players around him. Does hold them off slightly. Shot was saved. Heavy one from Swindlehurst down here. Gets it back. Sends it square. Few bodies now in front of Carr. Comes off the back. Pellini just edges it further out of immediate danger. Sent back down low. Farnham. Deutsch with the defensive work. Pierce couldn't get any kind of purchase on it. Hare. Pellini through the middle.
I bet Farnham is an absolute fan favourite in Belfast.
Just skating around here in his defensive zone near Binkley. Looking for an opportunity to annoy somebody. Golovkov's back to Lepine. Binkley into a decent position there. Lepine wide of the post, almost comes straight back off the back for Talbot. He's had a couple of those this season. And there is the end of the first. Panthers 2-0 up. And Bobby Farnham goes all the way across to speak to the official.
Check that out. Here we go, second period time, Elite League action with Softbox. Now part of the Arena Catering Group. We're proudly brought to you by the Nottingham Building Society. Giants fans, are you ready? Nottingham Panthers fans, are you ready? Well, we just need some referees.
Two 2-0. Connolly straight back in possession. Gets away from Owen. Hansen almost wins it back there, and Hare as well. Long chasing after that.
Yeah, you would like to think you're going to see a totally different Giants team after that. I'm sure Adam Keefe's been all over in that period.
Maybe a chance here straight away. Right in front was Long and just snuck past the right post. Hansen. Hare. Hansen continues, tips it back inside, but just hits the skate there of Curtis Leonard. Morgan.
Oh, not happy. No, not happy. He is not
taken
happy.
44 seconds for Bobby Farnham to lose it in the second.
He smashed his stick, yelled, and then punched the glass.
Back up the right end now then with Talbot winning a face-off. Straight for Matheson all the way through for Owen. No screener, but it was caused enough of a problem for big number 50. Malmquist. Talbot already fired one in, so's the pass this time for Deutsch. Had a bit of a opening on the net there, but Owen just about closed it off in time.
Yeah, I think if Deutsch had shot that first time, then he could have had half a net there, but Owen was a little bit behind the play, but didn't get it off in time.
Malmquist, this is good work again from the Panthers.
Yeah, I think this Giants line's obviously caught out on the ice after that icing and a bit fatigued.
Malmquist stays in. Talbot had the chance there almost with his second goal. Golovkovs and then Malmquist just an inch away from him. Deutsch through, and then in front was Talbot, right in front of Shane Owen. One back. Will this give chance for Belfast to change? Only Morgan goes off. Toussignon and Leonard coming together there. Farnham. Ben Lake tries to send it around, but it comes off the back, and here's Toussignon. Horvat dumps it and gets after it. Bettridge, far corner. Binkley in. Toussignon again causing problems in front of Owen. That's a nice little tip for Pearce. Mullen. Back for Pearce. Misses on the shot. And the Panthers will bring it away again with 24, Ryan Horvat. Just poked away by Owen. And then Lowney and Horvat coming close there. Right down in front of us. Looks like they are going to drop Ryan Horvat. More than up for it there. We've seen what he can do. And Toussignon as well.
Yeah, Horvat, I think obviously we know he's no stranger to that. He loves playing that style of game. I'm not sure Lowney was too interested, so looks like we probably will go to the kill here, and Lowney's done his job.
Brian Ward there with Mathieu Toussignon. This is line mate though. It's gone to sit. Officials now talking to Pelech. Couple of minutes for Ryan Horvat.
Yeah, Horvat was definitely well up for that.
Probably not seeing the last of him and Toussignon. Smotherman. Back for Mullen. Up into the air, could be awkward, drops down. Panthers have it though. Two making the break on that far side. What a pass through for Hare. Just gets away from him though, and Owen comes out. Got back by the Panthers captain. Keeps it. And the Panthers in possession safely with Brian Connolly. Sends it down the line here. Back with Belfast, and they'll run it from the back. Long. Down low, Smotherman. Lapina cross. Now Lakovic closing out there. Flashes past the post. Long gets away from him, and Bettridge has got it. He's got Lakovic square of him. Ollie Bettridge shoots, and a good save. Excellent work by him once more on the penalty kill. Gets it back and off the bench, fired into the top corner. Have some of that. 3-0.
And what a goal there. Unbelievable play, first of all, by Bettridge. Owen makes a great save on him. And then Bettridge turns to provide it this time. And he finds Toussignon. And you can see him celebrating to the middle of the ice. And he just rips that one high blocker. And welcome to Panthers, Mathieu Toussignon. That's going to put him in fan favourite already, I'm sure. And yeah, just a great play between him and Bettridge there. They obviously could have scored already through Bettridge, and then Owen makes a great save, but he can't save on that one too.
Timeout called by the Giants. You know he's not going to be very happy.
Yeah, you know Bobby's not happy down there.
I heard something the other day that it's like an NHL player or something. They used to call it a somebody hat trick. I can't remember what his name was.
Gordie Howe.
Was that it? Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Toussaint getting one of those. I don't know if he got an assist on the Talbot goal, but he's just a fight away, I think, maybe. I don't think he did, but...
Toussaint on the draw then as we get restarted after the timeout was called. 49 seconds. Panthers have still got the disadvantage on numbers. It doesn't matter though, as Toussaint wins possession after his goal. Closing down in there, just gets it away. Big reaction for the Panthers 43. Morgan for Lake. Back to the 21. Almost sneaks away from his stick down in front, sends it down low. Could be a chance here. Excellent work, but the shot was missed. Poor from Goodwin. Good pass from Lake.
Yeah, it's about the first time on the power play tonight that they've managed to kind of work something there. And yeah, like you said, Goodwin just couldn't get a good one on that one.
Lepine able to get it away there just as the clock runs out on Horvat's penalty. Binkley up against the back. Giants just about almost make the way to Kevin Carr's goal. Shift there for Jordan Kelsall.
Yeah, good penalty killing there from Kelsall. They normally spot him in quite a bit on the kill, so might see a little bit of him tonight.
Garside, nobody there in white. Or some whatever kind of off-white that is. That's a good pass. Hook just barreling around there with no stick. It is available to pick back up for him.
A bit of a hit from behind there, I thought, but nothing called.
On Deutsch. There's Garside on the floor. Giants, understandably, not very happy with how this game is going. 3-0. 13:48 to go in the second. Deutsch, Talbot, Toussaint.
Are you here with the Nottingham Panthers?
Kevin Rain towards Carr with plenty of power. Saved it off the glass. Came back over the net. Got it in his glove. Pelini and Lake settle in here. Lake go in tad early. And arguably again, but not called. Deutsch. High pressure on there by Lake. Twisting and turning past Matherson. Gets the pass for Goodwin. And back at the blue line. Good closing out. Rain will pick it up though. Goodwin sends it back.
Some good shifts here by the Giants. Obviously, first period, not their best. I'm sure no one will be happy with it. But this period, obviously, they let that goal in. But apart from that, they've had a lot more zone time. You know, sort of match the Panthers' physicality and chances and trying to turn the tide here a little bit.
Hansen getting caught up as well with Ward. There's Rain and Mullen. And now a bit of momentum going forwards. Bettridge came across with a hit there. Out is Carr. Sends it round. It's stopped by Ward, but good work and calmly done by Connolly. Pass to Bettridge. Sends it square. Danny Fick it is. It's not. Thought it was going to be Danny Fick's first goal of the season, but the Panthers stay 3-0 up.
Yeah, and Ollie Bettridge just turning provider now. Nice play again by him. He set up the last goal, and he finds Danny Fick in his spot there, but he just shoots over. Not sure Shane Owen got a piece of that.
12.5 to go in the second.
Freddie.
As we get the Freddie clip. Oh! Got the long note in. Fair play. That's Vic. Good pass to Signon. Goes all the way towards the net backhand. Just Bettridge will pick this up. Leaves it behind for Fick. And back to Bettridge, having a very good game, is 74. Toussignon gets clapped by the fans down here in front of us. We'll settle in here as well, up against Lake. Wins possession, Fick. Good win, gets a bit of room and then gets the pass off. Or behind Carr's net, back to the blue line now. Leonard comes central. Lake, Toussignon going after him. Lake wants the call, gets it back. Bettridge closing, almost gets through for good win there, but good work by Toussignon and Connolly.
Yeah, again here.
There's the shot and save this time by Carr. Toussignon does a 360.
Panthers couldn't get off on that icing, and you see the same happen to us. You kind of get trapped out on the ice. And
Ben Lake fancying a bit of a go as well. It looks Toussignon as well, as we know by now. Hook. Good work by Lepine and Lakovic. Pass inside for Kelsel. Kelsel's got a man square. It's Hare. Just gets over his stick. Good pass from Kelsel. And then the trailing was Lakovic. Puts it wide.
yeah, great chance there. Great vision by Sam Hare. Lacko, the great chance in the slot. Just fires that wide. Would have been a great goal.
Back the other way. Hook. Too early.
There's physiotherapy is in the hands of XL Therapy. Check them out at xltherapy.co.uk.
I think it's new now, if it is even working.
I haven't got anyone in that game. I haven't had anyone today.
I don't think I have either.
No, mine are like Arsenal, Man U, Chelsea, Man City. Sorry, Man U, Chelsea, Man City.
Swindlehurst. Deutsch trying to get across to stop any attacking creativity. Comes off the post, but it was covered. And then Golovkov's on that quick style, trying to break through the middle. Farnham loses it, gets it back. Morgan, pass far side. This is a good shot and a good save. Thought that was going to be the Giants' opener. Matherson. Malmquist gets it back. Talbot. Matherson. Good movement by Golovkovs and Connolly. Towards the net, off the top of the bar, and almost falls for Golovkovs. It was Malmquist that got the tip.
Ow.
Still in the zone though. Matherson for Connolly. Back to Mark Matheson. Connolly now advancing slightly on the goal. Looking for the angle. Shot was saved. Didn't really get all of it, did Talbot. Left hand came out. 9:19 to go in the second.
Yeah, great sort of tip pass there by Connolly, and Malmquist gets a piece of it just off the crossbar.
Panthers Radio is available with sign on it.
Pellini will try and keep the puck up this end up against Lake. got out by Leonard. Only as far as hair, though, official. In the way, Rain.
Heads up.
Into the Panthers bench there. 9:06.
We're back here on Saturday, but it's single seats only now in the bowl. And it's starting on February the 29th. Get your tickets. And let's hear you singing. You know the words, come on.
Bellini gets it back and almost finds hair. Rain. Pass to Liam Reddux.
Yeah, it's probably a bit of an embellishment, but he's always going to call that, especially with the Giants being down by 3.
Sam Hare will take a seat down here in the penalty box.
Panthers home penalty box is sponsored by Solutions for Accounting and CRM. Your local software experts.
Didn't matter last time Panthers were down a man. Matthew Toussignon got the short-handed goal. Talbot loses out, straight back for Smotherman. Bettridge just gets it on and out of the way. Long down the outside, Lepine across. Now space and time. Fire it up the ice. Bettridge going after it. Smotherman there. Pops out for Lakovic just. Keeps possession in and out. Sends it down low for Bettridge. Just gets away from him though. And the Giants will come once more on this power play. Mullen onto Pierce. Just over the stick of Horvat. Morgan.
Panthers official bet is this small signature on Nottingham Road.
62 seconds on captain's penalty. Toussignon is over that far side. Comes out the zone. Morgan. Down low, and Giants will try and set up, but it again comes out the zone. 40 seconds left to kill. Morgan on this near side. All the way around. Now we see the Giants do set up with just 20 seconds left. Broken now, but Deutsch across to that. One back. Chance maybe for the Giants. But it's got away. It's good work.
Farnham.
Here we go. Biggest cheer of the night. I think
he might be getting more than a 2-minute here if they were talking to the ref there.
The away penalty box is sponsored by the HAP and Hockey Bar, where the ice is synthetic but the training is real.
4 seconds left on Hare's penalty. Farnham cuts a solemn figure as he makes his way slowly across in no rush at all to the box. And gets in. And the door's shut. 4 seconds then And the Panthers will be back to full numbers.
Oh, we got one as well.
Yeah.
Also gets matching penalties.
Penalties, the Giants number 46, Bobby Farnham, receives a 2-minute penalty for embellishment. Giants 46, 2 minutes for embellishment. For Panthers number 2, Danny Fick, receives a 2-minute penalty for slashing. Panthers 2.
There we go then. Hare is back.
Panthers back to full strength. Both those penalties timed at 33 minutes.
Connolly and Reddix both hit the deck. Matherson.
7, they are coincidental penalties and will not show on the clock.
Connolly, little pass forwards, and another one by Pellini for Hare. Matherson goes after it, but it's just a yard behind. Pellini in front, trying to get it out of that spot. Does, though, come out for Leonard. Pass down low. Ward doesn't get to him, and Hare has it. Pass for Pellini. Pellini shoots past the left post. Matherson picks it up. Continues at that steady, graceful speed as he sends it into the far corner now. Pellini looks to come back for Hansen, does get through to him. Now Lepine here. Hare in front. Pass was for Pellini. If he can get that just. Hare. Twisting, turning. Crosses over with Binkley there. Hansen blocked, comes back for Hansen. Right leg out.
Yeah, great block again. That's Pelic sacrificing his body, getting down, blocking that. Here we go.
Here we go. We've seen this already this season. Both of these. Pelic and Lepine. Lepine's got a good grip there. Got one in. Two big guys. Lepine looking like he's got the upper hand at the moment. I think it was about that exact same spot earlier in the season as well, where Big Guy Lepine did get Pelic down. Fans now chanting Guy Lepine.
Yeah, that's a good bout though. Again, the two captains, two big boys there. And yeah, you know, Pelic with a big hit on big hit on the captain Sam Hare, and you know, Leppy jumps in. That's one of his roles here. Two big boys there fighting it out.
Sam Hare the first to go up. Two. Guy just down in front of us here.
I wonder if that might spark the Giants a little bit. They seem to have been quite, you know, not lifeless, but obviously the game's kind of passing them by a little bit, almost 2/3 of the way through it. Maybe that will just give them a little bit of life.
Not sure what Farnham's doing down there, but he's giving some mouth to some people.
It did, didn't it?
Back on then. Panthers in possession. Connolly, Golovkovs. Golovkovs puts it wide. It did get a deflection. Got 140 here. That doesn't get away. It's blocked. Golovkovs. Connolly. Connolly does well to evade Goodwin there. Malmquist the pass off. Carr. For Connolly. Drops shoulder. Nice move. Connolly, is he going to go all the way? Good stick there. Excellent last ditch stuff from Leonard.
Yeah, great skate there by Brian Conlon. We see that week in, week out, but like you said, Leonard there just manages to keep up with him.
Pellini just hacking away, and then it's gone in. I think it was Malquist that did eventually get it. Panthers have gone 4-0 up here.
Yeah, and Dylan Malquist there just jumping on that loose play. Great play by Pellini, taking that to the net. And the puck just squirts free to Dylan Malquist, and he roofs that from in close. See here, it just falls right to him. But he's still got some work to do there. Owen takes away the low part of the net, but Malquist rips that over Owen's glove. And 4-0 with 4 minutes remaining.
Great performance so far from the Panthers. Less than 5 minutes to go in the second. They've kept the Giants really at arm's reach. Horvat. Bettridge down low, just gets it out there, and the Panthers back on top. Toussignon on the floor, I don't know why this time. Bettridge loses out, and then Hook will go after it. Matheson sweeping up. It's the new guy. Horvat. Inside, Toussignon back, Matheson. Giants bring it forward and look to get back in this or get in the game.
Yeah, just obviously you never say a game's out of reach, and obviously especially with a team like the Giants, so much skill and talent, but yeah, at the moment they're just really struggling to, you know, I can't really remember Carr making more than maybe 2 good saves, you know, in almost 40 minutes.
Farnham. Long. Morgan there, and Binkley as well. Pressure in, and does enough there to eventually get it back. Good work. Pass inside Matheson. Malquist will try and pick that up and get it out of the zone. He does. Kelsall there as well. That's straight to Lakovic.
Yeah, the tough thing is you can literally see the 6 guys.
Adam Keefe, side 4-0 down. Chance though for Belfast to give themselves some life going into the final period though. Kelsall will be the one that will sit the penalty. In the zone is Morgan. Closes down, and then there's a chance in front for Lake, but Carr was up to it. Hare closing out on Goodwin, comes to him. Bettridge will go after this, but Lowney there as well. The speed from Bettridge. Does enough to take some time off the clock there, and we'll take a rest. There's another bit of a reaction stuff going from Bobby Farnham. Again, it just seems that every single whistle comes for him. Chirping at Brian Connolly now.
Tonight's game is an elite game. It's sponsored by Soapbox, now part of the
122 left to kill.
And we're brought to you in association with our main sponsor, the Nottingham Building Society. Any noise for the Giants? Any noise for the Panthers?
Horvat enough the draw. Uses his body to go on the outside. Cuts inside. Ward there almost gets it back. And Mullen as well. Here's Pierce. Pierce's pass is blocked. Deutsch doing the defensive work, and now Matherson behind Carr's net. Smotherman there is 14. Mullen couldn't work anything there, and Lakovic gets it up the ice inside the last minute then of the second. There's 31 seconds on that bench penalty. Giants get everybody going and come down once more with Leonard hooked behind him. Deutsch runs Leonard out of room, and that's up and away once more. Rain. Farnham gets his pass through the other side, then the extra one. It's good work by Deutsch.
Yeah, great defensive play there. Would have literally had a tap in, and Deutsch with a great stick press there right at the end of the period.
Kelsel out the box, puts it towards the net, and Pellini tried to tip it past Owen. Couldn't. 12.5 to go in the second.
It's all coming up. It's time to get your tickets to that game against the Cardiff Devils on the 29th of February. And some individual seats, not many, you've got available for that game next Saturday against the Sheffield Steelers.
Pellini will take the face off here. Gets it back out. Connolly sends it for Pellini, comes back up this side. 5 seconds to go, and this will do us up against the boards here to end the second. Another fantastic one, 4-0.
Score so far after 2 periods of play. Tonight's Elite League game sponsored by Saltbox. The score so far reads the Nottingham Panthers 4, the Belfast Giants 0. More action coming up in the third. Third period time in the Elite League with Saltbox. Are you here with the Giants? Or are you here with the Panthers?
There we go then, 20 minutes to go. Panthers 4-0 up.
Oh, nice. Haven't seen Stephen Murphy play for ages.
Did lead the league in save percentage earlier this season with 100%.
Yeah.
But then is obviously
Thing is, that's a
played
good,
more
you know,
games.
he's a good goalie. Why not? Like, give Cheyenne, maybe they've got a Wednesday game as well. And not that they think this game's out of reach by any stretch, but, you know, realistically, unless they get one in the first 5 or 6 minutes.
Here's Pierce. There's the first save for Kevin Carr. Just the 3 shots on his goal in that second period.
That's crazy.
Lake and Pellini, both 9s. Face off here. It's a busy start for Hansen and Pierce down there. Fick will be the first man to this. Pierce sends the pass to the right. That's blocked. It's gone straight up in the air and drops into the netting just above the official there.
Let's hear you.
Chasing his Golovkov's there. Just catches up so quickly. Morgan. Farnham down the right-hand side. Matherson comes across Farnham, puts it towards the net. No power behind it, easy enough for Carr.
Yeah, good save by Kevin Carr. A couple of decent saves to start this period as Pelic and Lepine return. I don't know where Lepine is, but
59 seconds we've had in the final period. As Ward wins possession down in front here. Garside, Bettridge hits the floor, blocked. Deutsch. Big collision there, I thought. That may have been enough for Toussignon. For this one forward here. Smotherman to Garside. And the Panthers in possession with Lepine. Sends it to Binkley, who's not had a great deal to do on his debut, but what he has done is done it solidly. Malmquist trailing his Golovkov. Malmquist shoots, it comes out. First save for Murphy, and he covers up.
Yeah, nice save by Stephen Murphy. Yeah, like you said, Binkley's, you know, just kind of gone under the radar, which is perfect for a goal for a defender. You know, if you don't really notice him too much, then he's not doing too much wrong. So.
And then we're back next Saturday, the Sheffield Steelers.
Oh, that's a shame.
Midland out of nowhere.
What's that?
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Two in 3 minutes.
Make sure you get the tickets to that game.
Julian Talbot wins possession. Lepine sends it back forwards. Malmquist and Pierce, who has been fairly decent for the Giants. They've not had anybody stand out yet, and you would expect that being 4-0 down. Off the back, Malmquist. Golovkovs. Sends it back down low for Talbot. Got Lake up with him. Still with Talbot, comes back to him. Goes all the way around, sends it back. Golovkovs towards the net. I think Fick may have got something on that, but it stays out. Giants man loses his stick. Talbot got one man over, goes for the pass back in to Malmquist, and then Lake calms everything down. Giants take a good half a minute there, just stays
lucky
in.
Bounce. She took a bounce off the stanchion. Oh! Make some noise.
I said make some noise.
Oh, he's on repeat. He's having another go. Bit of a delay there, but get back underway. Brett Pellini winning possession. Fick. Forwards and on by Hansen. Pellini closing down Ward. Leonard comes in to pick up the pieces. Now Hook. Square pass Rain. Reddick's there as well. Here's Fick. Comes away from that with the puck, but then it's back with the Giants. Not for very long. Hook. Leonard. Rain towards the net wide, the left post. Hare out to it. On the spin, just put forward there to allow the Giants to change. On by Pellini. Easy enough for Murphy. Kelsall out closing down. Farnham. Gives the pass to the right-hand side and then back all the way through this side. Shot was disrupted by Lakovic and Morgan couldn't really get the right purchase on it. 15.5 minutes to go.
Remember, it's single seats for that game next Saturday against the Sheffield Steelers. It's heading for a full sellout. And tickets available at selling fast for that game on the 29th against the Cardiff Devils.
Farnham loses out on the face-off. Has a couple of goes at Lakovic.
Don't mess with Lako.
Long. Out the far side, Kelsall almost getting a bit on that. There's Farnham. Lakovic stops his momentum. Kelsall comes in, picks the puck up, gets it through and almost gives a chance for either one of 7 or 14. Mullen. Nice little pass for Smotherman, who can't create anything. Toussignon just drops it back. So good. Nice from Matheson to get some room. Binkley. Toussignon. Binkley brings it forward. Bettridge on the right. Goes to the other side. Toussignon. Back with Belfast. Reddicks.
Oh.
Into the Panthers bench. Toussignon and having a bit of a conversation there. I wonder what they're talking about. I imagine it's very nice.
Nottingham Panthers!
.14 to go as ball of energy. Toussignon makes his way back to the bench. Rain gets it back. Maybe he didn't want it there. Leonard. Goodwin. Nice little drop off. Pass back to him. Doesn't work. Goes round the boards for Rain. .48 left as we come back up the right side then.
Going home with Ryan Horvath's number 24 jersey is the holder of ticket number 2202. 2202 is your winning shirt of this bank raffle ticket tonight.
Talbot across.
Congratulations to you. Head to the 50-50 stand after
Ben Lake as well
50-50 tickets ready, please.
for Belfast.
With 1,250
Won by Talbot. Straight back foot Binkley. Golovkov's Lepine towards the net, blocked. After he was sliding across was Pierce. Leonard behind Goodwin. May work though, didn't come for Lake. Binkley to George Golovkov's, who will make a break down his right hand side. A couple of men in the middle, almost into the path of Malquist there. Good game from George Golovkov's. Swindlehurst. Danny Fick and Brian Connolly there as the puck just sneaks out this side of Hook. Garside comes off the boards for Fick. Farnham he's not had the best game, bless him.
He's not happy, is he?
Hare got in a bit caught up with Pelic there in front of the bench, but here's Pellini. Matheson, Hansen, just ahead of Hare, but won't come to any danger as crosses 95, Adam Deutsch. Smotherman to the far side and towards the net, but it's blocked and up into the netting with less than 12 minutes to go.
Tonight's 50-50 draw in terms of printing, the prize £1,256, and it goes tonight to the holder of ticket number 0973. 0973 is your winning 50-50
Nothing.
ticket. Tonight, if you have that number, congratulations to you. Head to the 50-50 stand after the game. Please keep your eyes on the pucks at all times with Locksley Opticians.
He's back. Too soon on something always happens.
Yeah, the linesman gets tripped or like.
Leonard sends that round to the far side. Goodwin kept him well towards the net. Good left leg out there from Kevin Carr. It may have been going wide anyway, but ensures that. Deutsch. In and out of one or two there. Saved by Murphy. Comes out though. Matheson onwards. Farnham came barreling in there. Hit by Toussignon as well. Reddix. Matheson closing him. Tried to wrap it around. Maybe a chance back in front for Farnham. Good work from Kelsall. Went with him all the way. Then Farnham tries to go for the hit on Matheson and himself hits the deck. In possession now. Swindlehurst. Farnham again runs into Lakovic as he makes his way to the bench. Malmquist. Lakovic, if he gets around there, nice move. Not a great deal happening in this final period at the moment. Anyway, his hook nearly gets through, but that's good from Lepine.
Yeah, I think it's just being played at that pace now. Obviously, the result's not really in question, and you know everyone's getting some ice time here. Obviously, the sort of intensity drops a little bit, and
Belfast come back down with Lake. Pass to Lowney isn't on target, and they'll start again. 9:34 remain in the game. Lake. Centered by Smotherman. Ward. Danny Fick closing him out. Lake trying to create an angle, forces it into the wrong side of the net. Post covered up by Carr. Talbot. Belfast once again come back down and attack, but again it's not clicking.
it's just not falling from, is it? Even when they get half a chance like that, the puck's off the stick, or you know, Kazi there makes a good save. They just can't really get any bounce at the moment.
Deutsch got the opener. Seems a long time ago now. Well, it was inside the first couple of minutes. Pellini straight in there on hook. Picks it up and attacks now, the Panthers 9. Collects that well in his path. Still going is Pellini, and then just about run out of room there by Garside. Nice work, him and Hansen down his near side.
Yeah, it's got a bit quiet, like you said, for a few minutes and out of nowhere. Brett Pelini turns the Jets on and gets half a chance.
Hook, the only one up there. Binkley with Smotherman behind him. Evades him well and then gets the good pass off. Hare is making ground in the middle there, but Pelini couldn't get the angle to find him. Gets it back though, does Pelini. Binkley lines one up, shoots, and it's in the left glove of Stephen Murphy. Less than 7.5 to go. Panthers did all the work in the first 2 periods. Toussignon ready to win possession there. He does, and here's Binkley, centres it, almost finds its way through for Toussignon. And now Farnham has to Kieran Long all the way through, and easy enough for Kevin Carr. Gets it in the left hand. 7:09 remain.
A single seats only available next Saturday against the Sheffield Steelers, but then on the 29th. Seats selling very, very fast for that game against the Cardiff Devils. Make sure you're here.
Won eventually by Toussignon and the Panthers there. Onwards, but looked like it was in the path of Toussignon. That'll be away from Bettridge and Kevin Rain. Horvat closing down. Kelsall, Lakovic, Fick, Connolly out there as well. Dumped into the corner.
A quick score update from Kakali after 1 period. Score is Fife Friars 3, the Sheffield Steelers 0.
Belfast will be happy about that too, though.
Wow. What a weekend for him. Lakovic and Ward. And Brian Connolly just eases the puck down to Lakovic. Stops, fires it straight to the official, who did well to get underneath that. Malmquist over that far side as they've jammed it up against the boards. In and out of 1, 2. Malmquist, good pass. Lakovic, pass was slightly off backhand, just past the post.
Yeah, just wouldn't settle down for him. Then he couldn't shoot on his forehand. He's had to take a second.
Shoots on that on forehand, and then on the spin was Kelsall. Good save by Murphy. Less than 6 to go. Ben Lake just throws it forwards. Connolly. Golovkovs. Just to Talbot. Still got it somehow. Golovkovs into a shooting position. He's crowded out though. Pelech and Morgan. Matherson. Again, it gets slightly scrappy there with Golovkovs now. Stops and comes back on it this way, goes inside. Great move from Golovkovs. Extra pass over. A good save from Murphy. I don't know how he kept that out.
Yeah, what a save by Stephen Murphy. Great skating though, and skills by Golovkovs.
Hammered by Horvat. Blocked by Lowney. Adam Deutsch again was coming in at the back door there, but it was a good save by Murphy. Forwards towards Carr. Matherson. Gets it back from Lakovic. Big hit there.
Here we go, here we go. All right. Thought two's
By
in the old.
Farnham. And then is illegally positioned Farnham. Could go here now with Sustignon. If he takes this, he doesn't. Bettridge, as the put was getting a bit out of control. Leonard all the way around far side. Lepine, and then inside for Lakovic. Chance to break down that left-hand side. Bettridge. Good skate by Leonard, though. And then the Hare, Pellini, Hansen line comes out. Yeah, didn't fancy that anymore, did it? No.
Are you here with the Nottingham Panthers?
Pellini and Garside. And the far side gets round Hare. Back to Swindlehurst towards the net. And then in the glove. Kevin Carr tried to keep it alive there, but the whistle had already gone. Good save.
Yeah, good save. Obviously, Carsey's not had too much to do tonight, but what he's done really well. Made everything look fairly straightforward. Another good save by him there.
3:20 to go. Pellini, Garside again. Hook. Sends it back in, and then has that stayed out? How? That looked like it was already in, and Carr has got it in his left glove. Great save.
Yeah, I think they might go to the to VAR here. We'll see if we can see. He caught that behind his back. he caught it behind his back. No, I think it hit the crossbar, went in, and he caught it like that behind his back.
3:13 to go. Out of principle, I think this should just scrub it, yeah. Whip it back around. But
post and then snag.
You can't.
It's just the
yeah, you can't tell, can you?
You can't even tell. Like this bit didn't go in, but it's whether when he caught it there, if it was no.
Yeah.
But it's like, if it's in his glove and his glove goes like over the line, but I feel like if they can't tell, it's no goal.
Yeah, you can't cut, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They're calling the war on the Toronto. Hoagie's like, nah, no goal.
Yeah. Biggest cheer of the night. Fantastic work from that man there, Kevin Carr. Had next to nothing to do, and then just pulls that out of the bag.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I thought it was in almost from the first one. It looked like it had gone, you know, right in the top shelf, but then great save.
3:13 to go. Julian Talbot already here with Mark Gar's side, but a couple of the officials just talking to Coach Wallace. Back underway momentarily. There we go. Pot straight out on the shot. I think if you can call it that by Pelech. Hook. Out of the possession of Morgan and Fick. Chance right in front, and that would have been very ironic if that had gone in from Talbot. Lakovic up against two here. Kelsel's joined him. Fick wanted it. Wants that goal.
Yeah, today's his day.
Lakovic will sweep up here under no pressure. 2.5 remain. Kelsel off the side just gets it onto Connolly, who sends it round further. Talbot loses his stick, but goes all the way through for Carr, just pushes it away to the side. Lake in front, post covered. Good work by Carr again, who has had his busiest few minutes here.
Yeah, he's probably been the busiest when the game's almost out of reach. You find that sometimes happens a little bit, but both goalies have been good in this third period.
Lake to Ward, back to Ben Lake. Drops it off for Leonard, blocked and into the netting to Signon.
He's out of his mind.
Oh, God. Settle in as well now here over that far side with less than 2 minutes to go. Matheson. Deutsch to Bettridge, back to Deutsch. Wide of Murphy's post. Here's Rain. Goodwin. Towards Carr again, gets across to that near post. Horvat. Got a bit of space in front of him, shoots, saved by Murphy, and then just gathers up the rebound. Exactly 60 seconds to go.
Good 5-point week for the Panthers with the point in midweek.
Lakovic over that far side. Possession comes out here for Belfast. Farnham up against Binkley. Binkley does his job, and then Farnham tries to sneak it in the near post. Got his stick caught up with Carr as well, who kept it out. Lakovic, Swindlehurst, and Golovkovs. Binkley just puts it forward inside the last 30 seconds. Third period's been a formality after two fantastic ones from the Panthers. Back in possession with 15 seconds to go. Gilapin will see it out. And the Panthers have battered the Belfast Giants by 4-0. Wow.
reads the Nottingham Panthers 4, the Belfast Giants 0. The Panthers take the points in the Elite League tonight. We'll be back next Saturday at 7 o'clock for a huge game against the Sheffield Steelers. Only single seats available for that game. It will sell out completely. And then another huge Elite League clash against the Cardiff Devils coming up on the 29th. Plenty of reasons to come to the Motorpoint Arena. We're brought to you by our main team sponsor, the Nottingham Building Society. And we are the Nottingham Panthers!
And it's time now for the end of match ceremony. And stepping onto the red carpet to make the man of the match presentations on behalf of our match sponsor Starbucks, please give a very warm welcome to former Panther retired number 22, Paul Lady. Man of the match, the Belfast Giants is at number 10, Curtis Leonard.
Please show your appreciation for our visitors, the Belfast Giants, as they leave the ice. And to the travelling Belfast Giants fans here in Lot 2, safe journey home back to Belfast. Always welcome here at the Motorpoint. One more time for the Belfast Giants.
And then I'll go into AD, and then you go live.
Tonight's man of the match for the Nottingham Panthers. With his first goal for the team this evening, 43, Matthew Toussignon.
And now, Seth Rice, taking the points in the Elite League tonight. Give it up for the Nottingham Panthers! Having a quick update in the shots on goal with EIHL, refrigeration and air conditioning.
And just to round things off, the shots on goal in the third period in association with EIHL refrigeration and air conditioning on Kevin